welcome back to our channel, Rewind Restoration. Today we're going to do episode number 2 on this 1957 Nash Metropolitan. Today we're going to take out the interior and we're going to see how the floor looks, clean it all up, see how rusty it is, apply rust prevention spray, and get the inside taken care of. Let's see how it looks. So we cleaned out all the miscellaneous items inside. We're going to remove the carpet. We're going to remove these door panels. And very importantly, do not throw anything out, because there might be some weird random screw that you may need and not be able to find anymore. And it might just be in a bucket of all the random stuff that you cleaned out from the inside. So right now we're going to take the door panels off. Okay, these are really toasty because it is hot here in Texas. So the little plastic seal has broken off. So I'm going to put this screwdriver in here until I find this pin. Move this, it's separated. Let me get this. Okay, so we changed tools to this pick. So I'm going to put this in this little hole here and push it down until this pin comes out. It's almost out. There it is. We got the pin out. There we go. So this is behind the panel. It's spring loaded. And the only thing that held that handle on is just that tiny pin and the key. This is the pin that fits in here. And this is just a washer. That's the barrier between the spring and the handle. So now we're going to do the other door handle and the 2 window cranks, and these panels will be off. But remember, don't throw them away because you might need them for something. We also made sure to keep the handles and all the pins and the springs together in a bag, just so everything's together once we start putting it back together. So now we took off the door panels, and you can see there's tons of dust and little things in there. So we're gonna get these doors cleaned up before we move on and do other parts. So once we took this door panel off, I said we were gonna clean it. But first I'm gonna take out some of this big stuff that's in here, that it doesn't get into the vacuum. And there's a lot of yucky inside of here. And then, ow. And then there's, we're gonna use the shop vac and clean the inside, and then some kind of cleaner to clean the frame itself. I'm just going to clean up the inside of this door with this all-purpose cleaner just to get rid of the last bit of dust. It's not going to be perfect, but at least it'll be a little cleaner. Okay, we cleaned the doors. Now we're going to take the bottom of the seat out so we can clean the floors and take the carpet out. Luckily, these seats are very easy to pop out. They just pop out. Then we're going to take oh, there's a screwdriver. We're going to take the back out and unscrew the frame from the bottom. So this is what it looks like with the seat out, and it is gross. I thought it was like rat droppings, but I think it's just the foam that decomposed from being in the seat and the hot heat for so long. So it should be an easy clean. For the carpet, I guess we're gonna try to power wash it, but first we gotta clean up all this floor. Before you start cleaning, be sure you wear a mask because you have no idea what's going on inside these cars. There could be mouse dropping, dead bugs, rat droppings, anything. And you should have a lot of these masks hanging around from your COVID days, so pull them out. So we're taking this slide mechanism out, and you have to slide it back and forth to access all of the bolts in order to pull it out. So now we're taking this back trunk cover out. It's 6 screws total, 2 hinges. This one is very rusted in there. So we drilled it out, and looks like we're gonna have to change the back on this. It's pretty warped. Here's what the inside looks like. We took all the seats out and everything else. Everything looks solid except for the passenger's floor. It's gonna need a lot of work there and some here. We're gonna do vacuum it and then power wash it just to clean it all out. We took the covers off of the wheels and the back off. And this is what it's looking like. Okay, this is after the vacuuming. Picked up all the dirt and grime, and now we have the power washer. We're gonna power wash it. And now we've got the power washer hooked up. We're gonna spray the inside of this and see what other kind of junk we can clean up out of here. Okay, here it is after the power wash. It's got a bunch of, I guess it's glue from the carpets. I think we'll just cover that up with the carpets. I'm not scraping that off. And then it's so hot out here. This has been sitting maybe 10 minutes that it's almost totally dry because it's like 400 degrees here. So we're just gonna back it back into the garage, and in the next video we're going to try to replace the floor pan and take care of most of the rust on the bottom and spray the bottom with the rust protectant. Thank you, and join us in video 3.